Hey guys, welcome back to our channel.
So this is our 5th Advent Calendar unboxing video and our 3rd and final Funko Pocket Pop Advent.
We are really looking forward to this one because we're huge Marvel fans and we've never had a Marvel calendar before, so fingers crossed that this one is going to be good. As with all of the calendars with Funko Pop, it's dressed as a present. That's the design of the box. And we have a very festive looking Spider-Man. He has his little Santa hat and I think it's like a web sack, which is quite cool. And we have Thanos, the gingerbread, Captain America, and Groot, who's dressed as a Christmas tree.
And then on the back, like normal, you can see the design that's inside and the 4 figurines. So if you pull down the flap, you've got some lovely bubbles.
I really like the design that they've chosen because it's a really nice, like, deep, rich blue, and it kind of reminds me of space.
I think this is a little bit disappointing only because the other two, the Star Wars and the Harry Potter one, they were themed, and this is just baubles.
So as usual, I'm gonna open odd doors.
And I'm gonna do even.
Door number 1. So as you can see before I've even opened it, we have Spider-Man, and he's Ra's favourite, so I think she's...
I know, okay. He was in door number 1!
We said we didn't need scissors, but that might change, because that was a really bad way to open that. Here is Spidey, and he comes with a stand because he's supposed to be jumping and in midair. So there's a little hole in his back where his spider design is, which I actually think is a bit of a shame, but I know they couldn't have really put it anywhere else. But you can't see, like, the design on the back of his suit. Let me push that in there. Ta-da! I actually really like that they've given him a little stand. He looks like he's jumping, and I know that's exactly what he's supposed to be doing. He's got his Santa hat on, and they've given it like a really nice texture, so he's made it look all fluffy, even on the pom-pom. And he's holding his sack of toys, except for it's like got web designs on it, which is really cool, so it looks like a spider web, basically. And he's already pretty Christmassy because he's red and blue, so he's like perfect.
Number 2. So we have scissor reinforcements, because we can't open these bags, but
we can, they're just messy.
It's Iron Man as a gingerbread man. So look, he's super cute. He is gingerbread all the way around, and I really like the icing. That is his suit, so they've iced his suit on. And he also has this blue icing-y, watery effect, which looks like he's coming out of the water, which I think looks really cool.
Number 3. So we can already see who it is, and Rocket is in so it's Rocket basically, and he's in slightly different packaging for some reason. So Rocket is on a space snowmobile, and it looks really cool because you've got like the snow coming out I was gonna say that's the back. You have snow coming out the front, and he's got his little flames coming out the back. He also looks very festive and warm because he's got a little beanie hat on with a little pom-pom, and he's also wearing a scarf. I don't know if you can see, but I think it's red and green around his neck. I don't know why, but I feel like it's a shame they've given him such a small gun because, you know, like in the films and everything, he loves having huge guns, so I feel like he should have a massive one, and I don't know how they would have done that, though, because he's obviously sitting on something, but he looks so cool. The only thing I don't like about him is the paint job, like, kind of on his tummy and on his outfit is a bit dodgy, and it's not the best, but I do like they've made him look really realistic.
Number 4. So I can see sparkles, which is very exciting. So I think I know who this is, but let's just,
Let's double check before we jump to a conclusion that's probably wrong.
Why isn't this working? I got it. No, I haven't. We'll just rip it. Aha, that worked. So we have the Scarlet Witch from the WandaVision series, dressed as not dressed as a gingerbread. She's a gingerbread who is sparkly, and she's dressed in her Halloween outfit, which I think is absolutely adorable. I think the sparkliness and the gingerbread, it just all works really well with her. I also really like the fact that they've made her powers, her magic, baubles. I think they're like supposed to be red baubles, which I think are adorable. Or mine and Rose's interpretation is that they are boxing gloves, because they look like boxing gloves, which is hilarious.
Number 5. So it's Thor. I can see. Oh, actually, I hope it's Thor. Yes, it is. So we have Thor. He's holding a little present, guys. Correction, he is holding a present, but it's actually his hammer that's wrapped as the present, so that's quite a good idea. He's definitely in the holiday spirit, but like not overly done. Oh, he's also got his helmet on, and the little wings kind of move a bit. Not that that's that important. The only thing I would say, and he's also got his lovely golden hair. The paint job on his little hammer is not that great. It's kind of a bit dodgy again. And he's also got 2 scratches on his helmet. But overall, he definitely looks really cool.
Just real quick, the Scarlet Witch, as I bring her back in, doesn't actually stand up. I have 3 theories as to why. 1,
oh god,
she's top heavy. 2, one of her feet, I think it's the front foot, doesn't actually,
the floor properly.
Yeah, it's not correct. Or 3, Because her hair is completely flat, she's a gingerbread and she's supposed to lay down. Number 6. We are bringing out the scissors again. Ah, it worked that time. Yay. We have... Oh, it's a gingerbread Thanos. Is that Thanos? It's got to be Thanos. That's Thanos. So, in case you didn't realise, this is Thanos, and he's a gingerbread man. I really like the gingerbreads. He's got some really cool iced on armour. I really like the blue colour. And I really like the purple details on his face. You know, just to bring a little bit of oomph into the fact that he's purple. He's also got a really angry face, and I really like the simplicity of the gauntlet because they've just got the 5 Infinity Stones, but I just really like the way that they're just little dots.
They look quite yummy.
I know, they look like little Smarties, and I absolutely love that. So overall...
Because she absolutely loves Smarties.
I love Smarties! Sorry about that. So overall, it's a 10 out of 10.
Number 7. It's another gingerbread. Crikey, that is a lot of gingerbread so far. And all in like the first kind of row. But it's a gingerbread I absolutely love it. I see what you mean though, like when you like, the gingerbreads look really cool. I love it. I love the way they kind of change, like all the colours are different because it's obviously icing, so they're all like brighter and more pastel-like. Yeah. I don't know why, but there's something, they look delicious to be honest. I love that they've made his helmet like clear, like it looks like ice. Maybe that's the idea, like, you know, like frozen ice. No, I just noticed a little detail. They've made this, like the stick part of his hammer. They've made a little candy cane detail that's so cute. I love that.
Number 8. Ow. So we have Hulk, as you can probably see through the actual packaging, but I think he looks absolutely awesome. So obviously he's green, because, you know, it's Hulk.
They've got his hair, like,
he's
really
green.
black.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Cool, like coal black.
It's also like really, not spiky. You can see the details of the hairs. I personally quite like the green, because it's almost, I don't know.
Olive-like.
I know, it's almost olive-like, and it's almost pastel, but not quite. He's also holding a stocking and a present. I think that's really cute, although he looks really angry, so we're assuming that he did not get the present he wanted.
Number 9. So off camera, I got a little excited and just basically opened the bag.
Yeah,
so yay! It's pre-opened. It is Captain America, but he's gingerbread style. I think he really suits gingerbread style. He is definitely one of my favourites of the ones you've opened so far.
Yeah, I think he's the best gingerbread.
I know, he just suits it. And it's not even like he's particularly Christmassy. He just looks adorable as a gingerbread, basically.
Number 10. So this, I can see it's Spider-Man. This Spider-Man has got his Spidey Christmas jumper on. I really like the Spidey Christmas jumper because it's such a nice like blue colour, I don't know why. And it looks like he's pointing at his Christmas jumper as well.
The only thing is like, look at him though. This one looks so much better. He needs something on his head really.
I think if I was to pick anything, I'd put reindeer ears on him. I don't know why, but I just think they'd look absolutely adorable. So everyone imagine him with reindeer ears and then he's perfect.
Door number 11. I can't tell who this one is. This is the same problem with Iron Man because we couldn't see. We can see who it was through the packaging because sometimes you can and sometimes you can't. Oh, it's got a stand.
It's glittery.
Oh, it's glittery Captain Marvel. That's a really good choice. She looks so cool as all glittery, and I love that they've given like her energy bolts thing. They've given it kind of like, it feels like almost like a frosted sweet or like a sucky like gumball kind of sweet on her like arms. For some reason those don't, I don't know, now she feels like a cheerleader instead of like a kickboxer. She's got a kickboxer and a cheerleader so far. I just think she looks fab. I really love that they've turned her glittery. I think she,
and a gingerbread.
You know, and like she can fly, like everything about her. Oh, she came off.
Number 12.
We're halfway.
So I think this is
Groot.
I think so we have Groot dressed as a Christmas tree.
He looks like Mother Nature.
That is too cute. Look, he's even got a star. That is a different level of cuteness. Oh my goodness. Baby Groot is giving all the Christmas vibes. I absolutely love him. I love the fairy lights around his head, and I love this little star, although I feel like it should come out, even though it doesn't come out, just because, you know, it's a different type of plastic. He's also wearing a Christmas wreath around his body, so he is totally dressed up like a Christmas tree, as he should be.
So cute. Number 13. Wow, that was really painful. So we have another Captain America, but this one.
Oh!
Look how cool that is. He's a sparkly snowman. That is so, I was not expecting this. He is really cool. He is basically a snowman, as I said, but instead of making him like fully glittery like they did with the gingerbread man, he's kind of got his helmet and his little carrot nose and his mittens and his shield that isn't glittery, so the only thing of him that is like the snow that makes him the snowman. But I really like what they've done because I don't know why I really like the snowman, to be honest, but they've given him like little mittens and he's got a little scarf and he just looks really warm and happy.
Number 14. So, for number 14, we don't actually have anything. We have an absolutely empty, unopened bag, which is just weird, to be honest, and kind of annoying, because it's like, who did we get? What if it was a really good one?
So we're gonna, hopefully whoever's in here is in a different door, and maybe like doubled up by accident. Number 15. I'm really hoping this is not an exact duplicate of the other Iron Man.
And
What?
it
This is such a weird calendar. Look, it's exactly the same. So this calendar is a bit strange now. It started off really well, and now it's kind of, we got a bag that's empty but unopened, and then we've got two of exactly the same Iron Man. So it's literally an exact duplicate, but I feel like it's wrong. I feel like they wouldn't have done that.
I know, I feel like we've got like a
Dodgy
manufactured really badly calendar. Number 16. So we do not have a duplicate and we do not have an empty one. Hallelujah! Here we are. Oh, he looks completely black in the packet, but he's not. He's got a purple outline.
It's black. Right.
It's Black Panther, by the way, and I think he looks absolutely awesome. He's got like candy cane. I'm assuming they're candy cane.
He's got candy cane claws.
Oh, that's so cool! And by the way, he's a gingerbread
Oh, and he's
man.
got the purple outline, like.
I know, that's what I was talking about, and then you went, say who he is. Here he is. He's Black Panther with some purple outline and little candy cane claws. That's actually so clever. I really like this one, even though it's really simple.
It's simplistic but good. Number 17. I don't know what to say. Look, this is so strange. We're gonna have to Google and see if
What?
It's exactly the same again. This is so strange. Well, it's not particularly bad. We can have one each, but
No,
it's
that's
weird.
a
That's so
shame.
weird.
Number 18. Oh, bless you, can't get in it. Oh, hang on. You've got two.
now I've got two.
We have two.
But there's a Groot again! It's a Groot again! So, yeah, literally...
What? Are you joking?
So that's 3. That's 1 for me,
Okay.
Ra, and our big sister.
And then actually, thank the Lord, we actually have one that we didn't have before.
Oh.
It is a
That is a good one.
So we have another Spidey-Man. Sorry, as I try and get him on the stand. Excuse my fingers, literally suffocating poor Spidey here. But as I turn him around, I think he looks really good as a gingerbread. I feel like we've already got a gingerbread Spider-Man. No,
we don't.
Oh, that's interesting. I thought we had. But here he is. I really like his gingerbread. I really like his gingerbread. He is the gingerbread. I also really like his like Spidey web, like wraps around. It's almost like
It's icing. It's so cool.
it's like
a
a lasso or something. But I think it looks really cool, and I do love, of course, the icing.
And for some reason, there is a baby Groot. Number 19. Oh. Why do I always do that? Ah, it's so painful. So in 19, we have... Okay, so we have a Captain Marvel again, and she still looks brilliant, except the difference is she's obviously not shiny. I feel like if this is supposed to be like this, it's a bit of a waste. Let me try and get you to understand, only because they're literally so similar. They haven't really done anything different. They've just... no glitter.
Number 20. So I think we have a replica, but non-shiny replica.
To be honest,
Yeah, we do.
I don't mind these replicas
No,
because they
me
are
neither.
different. But maybe, I don't know, I don't want any more. Like, maybe just the Captain Marvels and the Snowmen. Number 21. So this time we have a completely new character, which we are thrilled about. It is a gingerbread man Hulk. So I really like that they've turned Hulk into a gingerbread man. I feel like he suits it, other than that creepy smile, which I'm not liking. It's a bit weird. He does remind me of Halloween though.
That's what I was
He feels
thinking.
more Halloween than Christmassy. I feel like he needs a hat or something to show the Christmassy vibe, but I do like him.
Number 22. So we have Thanos, as I rip open the bag. Here he is in all his glory.
Thanos!
Here is Thanos. So here he is in a Christmas jumper, and what's really nice is that they've made some parts of him, like his helmet and his boots, metallic gold. He's also obviously got his gauntlet, which you can see the 5 Infinity Stones on. I think I prefer the gingerbread gauntlet, but I think that's just because it's a gingerbread. I really like the gingerbreads. Interestingly, only him and Thor, who also has a metallic silver helmet, as Rogue gets him, are the only ones that actually have this metallic finish to them. But maybe we'll get one more, you never know.
Door number 23. I'm not going to say anything because I think I know who's in here and it's not good. These are so hard to open for some reason. Yeah, so we have another duplicate, exactly the same.
I actually want to know what this calendar is supposed to be.
I know, second gingerbread
confused.
Thor, like...
It's Christmas Eve! I am literally hoping so much that this is not going to be a disappointment. So everyone push your fingers, because let's have a look. So I think we have a Groot, but don't worry, it's not the same as the triplical we have. Can't even get in there. He doesn't even want to come out.
He's too embarrassed.
Yeah, exactly. But, oh no, he's so... Oh, does he not stand up? You're joking. Oh, he doesn't stand up. Absolutely perfect. Oh, he does. So, we think this is Baby Groot because he is in a plant pot, although he does look more like an adult compared to this guy, who's got, like, you know, massive baby eyes. But anyway, he looks really quite cute. He's got a red bow, and he's got a green plant pot, and he's also got, again, fairy lights wrapped around him. And he's got some 3 oddly placed baubles, like 1, 2, and 3. I really like the top of his head, because you can see all the... what are they called? The twigs. You can see the twigs. And I can't work out if he's a nice one to end on just because, you know, it's Groot and he's not a main character in any of, like, the Marvel universes.
Yeah,
but he is quite sweet.
So we think this is the most disappointing calendar we've ever opened. It is just so disappointing.
Individually, all the characters are really sweet, but together they do not make up a calendar.
So down the disappointing side, we have 2 Captain Marvels, 2 Iron Men, 2 Thors, 3 Groots for some reason, and 2 Captain Americas. Arguably, the Captain Americas and the Captain Marvels are different because one of them is glittery and one of them isn't, but really that is such a cop-out and you want individual characters, not the same, literally exactly the same, but with glitter. Like, that's not, no. So, these 3 Groots, we had a look online and actually there is supposed to be 2 Groots that are the same, what a waste. But this 3rd Groot is actually supposed to be the Scarlet Witch, but non-glittery. So it's basically just another duplicate and it's rubbish.
One of the bonuses, or one of the plus sides of this calendar, is that they appear to have actually done Spider-Man correctly, in the fact that you've got 3 Spider-Men, but they are all... Is that how you say it?
Yeah. Spider-Men
or Spider-Man?
Spider-Men.
You have 3 Spider-Men that are different in the fact that you've got a gingerbread, I'll go with that, a normal with a Christmas jumper, and like a flying Santa Claus Spider-Man.
So they're the same character, but they're completely different designs,
yes,
which makes it so much more interesting. And that's what we liked about the Star Wars calendar. Even though we had repeat characters, like we had Chewbacca 3 times, but Chewbacca was frozen. Chewbacca was, what was it?
Chewbacca was frozen, Chewbacca was Chewbacca. Right?
Another one.
And there was Chewbacca who was like multicoloured.
Yeah, and it was just, it worked really nicely.
He was holding a candy cane.
Yeah, it was something. But it worked well. This, I don't know what's happening.
So, on the plus side, or I think it's the plus side, you get lots of gingerbreads, and I really like the gingerbreads.
But arguably, like, in my opinion, I think there's way too many gingerbreads. There are 12. That's half the calendar of gingerbreads.
Yeah, and how many are there? There's
12.
like 3 of them. Oh. No, there's 3 of them that are duplicates as well, so it's a bit like...
There shouldn't even be any duplicates, especially in a Funko calendar. Like, it was exactly the same thing. One more bad thing about this calendar, to really top it off, what are these guys doing? So we have 3 Guardians of the Galaxy characters, which is fine, except for every single other character is to do with the Avengers, and if they, because there's so many duplicates, like there's not even the whole Guardians of the Galaxy team, and where's like Black Widow and Hawkeye, because they are part of the Avengers. It's weird.
Why is Doctor Strange right now? I love Doctor Strange. So, in conclusion, personally, our opinions, we think
everyone's opinion. If you buy this, this is going to be your opinion.
It is a chaotic waste of money calendar because you pay quite a lot of money and you don't get enough characters.
It's just such a shame. I thought this was going to be like the best. This has so much possibility.
I know, I was
and
so hyped for literally all of them.
Yeah. So, yeah. Merry Christmas.